Creating your own podcast takes some serious effort. However, it can open a lot of doors to your brand. This is one of the main reasons why podcasts are so popular these days. And there is an AI tool that allows you to create podcasts almost instantly. All it takes is a few seconds, and any new news or article you have can be transferred into podcasts. It's an amazing tool that saves a ton of time, and it's also free. Hi guys, you're welcome again to New Tech Tips, and it's nice to have you back on the channel. If it's your first time visiting the channel, please click on the subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever we publish a new video. In today's video, we are looking at how to convert news articles, blog posts to podcast using machine learning. Podcast2 AI was founded by ML engineer with one goal in mind, and that is to help everyone to convert text to podcasts very easily. This is an incredible tool that works on your browser as an extension, and it's also available for free. It allows just about anyone to convert text on web pages to podcasts using machine learning and effort yourself. Also, you can use it to create podcasts almost instantly. As you can see on their website, it says the easiest way to create podcasts. All you have to do is to install and visit an article page on your website. So I'll just go right ahead now to demonstrate how it's being used. So the first thing we need to do is to visit an article page that would like to convert into a podcast. Here is an article on a blog page that says 10 smart practices to make church announcements. So we are going to use the podcast tool to convert this to a podcast. So to do that, the first thing is to install the podcast Chrome extension. Just go to open a new tab in your browser and click on Podcast2 AI. Then you can see right here Chrome extension, so we're going to click on that. Okay, so it's right here. So it's turn any web page into podcast. So we scroll down to find the Chrome extension. Okay, we can just get the Chrome extension directly from Chrome Web Store. So we get it directly from Chrome Web Store. So go ahead and just Podcast2 AI. Just have it installed, then also sign up to the website, sign up from the extension to the website. So once you've done that, the next thing is to come to your article page. Like we are using this article, we are converting this article to a podcast. So to do that now, all we need to do is click on the green podcast icon right here. As you can see, it says 10 smart practices to make church announcement convert to podcast. So we'll just click on that.
Church announcements are an important feature of church activity.
Okay. As you can see, in just a few minutes, it's already converted. In a few seconds, rather, it's already converted to podcast. So you can see, you can edit it in Studio. You can copy a link to your podcast. You can share the podcast, or you can download the podcast. So in a situation that you like to publish your podcast on other platforms like Anchor.fm, all you have to do is just click on the download button. But before you download the podcast, you can listen to the podcast. You can listen to it and hear the output of the podcast. So we'll just play a little minute of the podcast and see how good or how great the output is.
Provide the order and direction in which church activities will be conducted. Also, they are perfect for sensitizing the congregation on important situations. This makes them a vital part of church services that should not be ignored. Church members sometimes complain that announcements bore them. However, this is a way to keep them informed about the life and decisions of the church. In this article, we have gathered 10 practices that will make your announcements clear, concise, and riveting to your audience. 1.
So guys, as you can see, it's a nifty, brilliant and pretty tool that it's very useful and can save you a ton of time creating your own podcast. So that's it for today on how to create podcasts from news pages or article pages and all of that. So guys, I hope you find this video useful. If you are just visiting the channel for the first time, please do make sure to subscribe and also like the video. And until next one, I say bye for now.